constantly being asked how big Bruce Wayne is, how tall he is, how long he is, and I have no clue. So we're about to find out right now. Bruce Wayne, come here. Let's go. He was just napping. He's like, why are you messing with my nap? So I'm not sure exactly how to do this. So apologies if I do this wrong. So I'm guessing you go from shoulder, where the neck starts, to the butt. He is about 30 to 30.5 inches long. And for height, let me get over. Good stay, buddy. Good stay. He is 28 inches tall from the shoulders to the floor. And even they don't measure his head, let's measure his head. Good boy. Yes. It's about 10.5 inches long. And what else do we got? Oh, let's measure his chest. He's got like a gigantic chest. I'm not sure. I'm guessing I do it underneath, right here. I've never cared about his size like this, so I've never measured it. And seems like for his chest, he's coming in at about 40 inches. His neck is massive, so let's measure his neck next. And his neck is around 28.5 inches. And he just had a vet visit the other day, and he weighed in at 152 pounds. That was a day he didn't even eat a full breakfast. He only ate half of his breakfast, and his appointment was like 4:30 in the afternoon, and I think he ate about a pound in the morning. So that wasn't even like a full day's of eating in him, and he weighed at 152 even. Thank you for letting me measure you. I have a weight vest for him, and he's just too big for it. His chest is too big for it, and it's not long enough for him because these guys are pretty long. I'm sorry for disturbing your nap, but the people need a video. We got to get measurements on you. You can blame those people right there for waking you up. Now, Bruce is a little bit bigger than the average Cane Corso. I typically see males around 110 to 140 pounds. So now that we have Bruce Wayne's stats, let's go over what the American Kennel Club has to say about these guys and their size. Now, the American Kennel Club has a Cane Corso coming at 25 to 27.5 inches tall, and they have females coming in at 23.5 inches to 26 inches. Obviously, males are typically always larger when you're talking about dogs. And if you're looking online, you're probably going to find a ton of different conflicting numbers. Wikipedia has like a male coming in at 99 to 110 pounds. I've seen a lot of other websites and references say there are males around 110 to 140 pounds. 140 pounds is usually the top end of the breed that I see. He's bigger at 152 pounds. The whole litter is pretty big, and it seems like the classic old school from Italy seems to be in the smaller end than the newer American standards. In America, they like everything bigger, so they usually tend to breed bigger. He's just now hitting full maturity. He just turned 6 weeks ago, so he should be done growing. They typically end up growing to about 3, maybe 4, so if he does have any more growing to do, it's going to be like very minimal. He's done growing in height. He's done growing in length. He seems to have filled out. He's not fat. He's not skinny. He's just right. So I'm guessing he's not going to gain any more weight. He'll probably stay at this until he gets older. You know, when he gets older, he's probably going to lose a little bit of muscle mass. So everyone out there wondering how big your Cane Corso is going to be, there you go. I get a lot of people saying, "Oh, I want a Cane Corso this big. He's like the perfect size." Or I actually just had somebody reach out to me recently saying they got the runt of the litter, so they should feed him more so he grows to Bruce's size. And if you think about that, that's such the wrong approach to getting your dog to grow to a larger size. For one, he's not gonna grow that big if his genetic potential isn't that big. So if you want a big dog, don't pick the runt of the litter. It would be like my parents wanting me to be 6'6". I'm 5'9". So we need Jason to be 6'6", so we're just gonna give him a ton of food. What's gonna happen? I'm just gonna get fat. I'm not gonna grow any taller. I'm just gonna be fat. So it's the same with dogs. You can feed them more, and as they're puppies, all it's gonna do is increase their rate of growth and maybe get fat, but they're not gonna grow to the size that you want them to. That's straight genetics. You can't get a 150-pound lean Cane Corso like Bruce if his genetic potential isn't going to be that big. And also, you don't want your puppy growing fast. Their joints are so delicate through puppyhood. And it's not till a year and a half till you can basically have full play with them, full exercise, let them do whatever you want, because they're growing in height and length until about a year and a half when all the growth plates finish growing and all their ligaments get strong. So again, don't overfeed your dog. And if you are really looking for a large dog, find large parents, start there. That's probably the best approach. Just find a really good breeder, like a really good breeder. Ask how large the parents are and go from there. And don't pick the run of the litter. So short video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Mr. Bruce Wayne, for letting me measure you. These guys appreciated it. Before you leave, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video, ring my ding-a-ling so you don't miss any of the newest videos on Cane Corsos or Bruce Wayne. Thanks, bud.